Hello everyone. We will understand public key cryptography under the information and cybersecurity. That one is public key cryptography means what and how exact it work. It's also called as asymmetric key cryptography. Under the public key cryptography, it uses two key. That is a symmetric key cryptography. It uses the same key for encryption and decryption, but under the asymmetric it uses a different key for encryption and for decryption. Like under the symmetric it uses the key K, for decryption it uses the same key, but under the asymmetric key cryptography, for encryption if it is used the K1, then for decryption it uses K2. Okay, at the similar, if the plaintext is high, it converted into the ciphertext, then again it gives the input to a decryption. It gives again the same plaintext message to a second user. That is the logic behind the asymmetric key cryptography. Same under the symmetric, if we send a high message, encryption algorithm convert it into the ciphertext, that is the IH, we can say that, or any letters. It's depend on a encryption algorithm steps. Now the decryption algorithm creates again the high as a output message with the same key. Under the asymmetric, it uses two different keys. Symmetric key cryptography is also a single key cryptography or the private key cryptography. Asymmetric key cryptography is called as public key cryptography or two key cryptography. Now that one is a basic about two cryptography, public key cryptography. Public key is called as also two key or asymmetric key cryptography. Public key, which may be known by anybody. Basically public key use the two keys. For encryption it use the one key K1, then for decryption it use another key, right, K2. Then the message direction means consider this one is a user A, this one is a user B. If user A want to send a message to a user B, then this K1 and this K2 are the key pair of B, user B, of a key pair of a user B. When A user want to send a message to a B, then key pair is used by the B, key pair used of the B user. Means K1 is the public key, and K2 is a private key. Okay, it's a private key. That is simple concept behind the public key cryptography. Every user have a key pair. It's depend on a message direction. If A want to send a message to a B, then this encryption and decryption process use the key pair of a B user. If the message direction is B to A, then it use the key pair of A user. That one is we can say that A key is the public key, which one is used for encryption, and secret key or private key, that one is A key dash, that one is a private key, okay, of a user A. Means every user have a key pair. It's depend on the message direction what exact the private key public key is used, and the particular user who want received that ciphertext, they use its own private key to decrypt it. Public key, which may be known by anybody, like a public key is publicly available with a authenticate user. For example, user A want to send a message to a B, then A have a public key of a B. That's why A encrypt the data and send to the B, B decrypt that data with a private key. Now C want to send data to a B, again C use the public key of a B and send a ciphertext to a B. This is the scenario. Now the private key known only the recipient, means who want received the ciphertext, that user only knows that private key. Means every user have its own private key. If anyone want to send data to A, they use the public key of A, and A decrypt that data with the help of its private key. That is only with the A user. That is actually the concept behind the public key cryptography with a public key and a private key pair. Now it's asymmetric because for encryption we use one key and for decryption we use another key. Then this is simple a scenario with between the two user, that is simply the plain text, then encryption algorithm. We use the one key, then send encrypted data to the another user, then that user simply convert that data, decrypt that data with the help of Alice private key. This is the Alice public key. Bob used the Alice public key to encrypt this message, send the ciphertext to the Alice. Alice use the private key to decrypt it and get the plain text again. This is simply the encryption method. We will know about the authentication process in a later part, how exactly it authenticate. This is simply the public key cryptography process. Now the next, that one is why public key cryptography is important, because of the key distribution, how to have secure communication in a general without having trusted KDC. KDC, that is a key distribution center, which one is used to distribute the symmetric key, right? Symmetric key. But under the public key cryptography, how the particular key pair is decided and how that key pair is distributed to the particular user, or it may be a public key to other user. Then there is one concept, that one is a public key infrastructure. In a later part we will know about the public key infrastructure also and the KDC also. KDC is used for symmetric key and PKI is used for asymmetric key. Digital signature, which one is used for the user authentication, we will know about in detail about the digital signature in a later session. Now the public key characteristics, that one is simply the public key algorithm rely on two key with a characteristic computationally infeasible to find the decryption key knowing only algorithm and encryption key. Because of decryption key cannot easily available, because of that secret key or a decryption key is only a secure with the user, that is not available publicly. That's why it's only related to the particular user. That one is used is find a decryption key is infeasible to found, that because of it's only a secret with the particular user. These are the some of the characteristics. We will firstly know about one algorithm, for example like a RSA algorithm, and then we will know about the characteristics of that, which one is more understandable after the understanding about one algorithm. Thank you.